guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought it would be fun to do some DIY lash extensions. So if you've been following my channel for a while, you'll know that I usually use, actually I've only ever used these DIY lash extensions from Flutterhabit. So I have different styles. I have the happy medium, I think that's what I started with, and then I have the wink, and then I have the flirt. So I have a few different styles, right? But then I saw on their Instagram page, they came out with a limited edition one called Poppy, and I thought it was just so pretty and just like a nice and effortless full lash look without it being a little too much. And I get so many. Let's see, I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pairs. So this is gonna last me a while, and normally when I did use these a lot, I could get about a full week on them. I would sleep in them, shower in them, but I think my favorites before trying out the Poppy right now might be the wink or the flirt. And I have 2 of each box. Okay, I use more of the flirt. This one, oh, I forgot scissors. I need to grab some scissors. So I just thought it'd be fun to put these on, but I love these faux mink lashes. I think it's so beautiful. Their packaging is always nice. When it is time to take it off, I just take them off during a hot shower and they just slide right off, and they've never damaged my lashes. And what I like about these is that you can still use a lash serum, whatever lash serum you're using, while you have these on. So I use the Dawidowicz lash serum, and I haven't touched an eyelash curler in over 2 years now. They are just lifted on their own now, which I really like. They also helped my lashes balance out, because when I initially started using this, and I can link this video too, but one side of my eyelashes was a little more curled than the other, and so this just really helped them balance out. So I really like how my lashes are now, but lately I've been wanting a little more oomph to them, so that's why I got these. Unfortunately, I don't have a code. I did years ago when I initially found out about them, so I don't have a code right now. So I'm going to get these all prepped. And what I like to do, I have a whole video on this process, so I'm just going to kind of go through this pretty quickly. But normally with these boxes, I guess I don't have a box where I've actually, oh, here we go. So like with these smaller boxes, I would open them up, lay the lashes out exactly as I'm going to put them on, and I squeeze out some glue on the cover, on the inside cover, and then I dip each lash and put them on. So wait for it to get a little tacky and then put them on. So for this one, I'm just gonna use this. Well, I'll just use this box. Or I actually have paper here from my Bath & Body Works shopping bag, so I might just use this actually. That way I'm not making a big mess. And what I like about these is that you can customize each lash set that you get. So if this has like, they have this whole like number system, right? So I get 1, 2, 3, 4 lash clumps in each group of lashes. And if you think it's too much, you can always trim it. So instead of a 3 clump group, you get like 2 clumps instead. I think I'm just gonna do the full thing, but I need to flare them out first. So I'm gonna get started on that, and then I'll come back to this camera as soon as I am ready. Prep time was actually a lot faster than it originally was, and I could immediately tell that difference right away because the adhesive actually now, and I don't know when they made this change since I haven't used them in a while, the adhesive actually sticks to this itself, and it used to actually stick on the band of the false lashes. So prep time is so much easier. There also wasn't a lot of trimming that I had to do. I actually didn't trim anything, so this is a breeze. I'm going to use my little spa headband just to keep the hair out of my face. And then the other thing I forgot to mention that you should probably get is a mirror. So I'm just going to go for it. And the way I laid them out is so that the lashes are laid out in the way that they're going to be put onto my lashes. So like the inner corner, like it's all lined up, if that makes sense. So that the outer corner is on the outer corner of the layout. And I believe I start from the inner corners, if I remember correctly. No, outer corner first. Now I'm nervous. I'm just gonna check my old YouTube video about them because now I can't remember. Okay, so we're gonna start on the outer corner first. I need to watch my own YouTube review and tutorial just to refresh my mind. And I actually, when did I shoot that? 2 years ago. Okay, so you're gonna be right there. I'm gonna be looking here. And I like to make sure my lashes are all brushed out nicely since this is going underneath my actual lashes. I know some people like to just use their hands, but I feel like I need tweezers so I can get as close as possible to my lash line. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna follow my own guidelines on this for my original video about this. Set it and forget it. Look at that. Because once you set it and forget it, like you shouldn't feel it. And I kind of need to grab each lash like this so that I can easily flip it. Then I just need to like hold it because it's a little shorter. Make sure it's dry. Little tacky. There we go. And you shouldn't have any glue seeping out because it should be tacky. Oh crap. I grabbed this lash that I just put on. But I put it back right away. I feel like this one probably needs more glue. After I've let these two sit for a little bit, just so that this lash doesn't pull the other one again, I'm just going to clamp on them now together just to ensure that they are fully on and that they adhere to my real lashes. Okay, I feel like that's pretty secure now. Okay, and then I don't know if you can see this on camera, but this lash that I just put on isn't fully touching my lashes, so I need to make sure that it is. So I think I blocked myself, but this is how I do it. Kind of weave through and hold. All right, looking good. Wow, I love these so much already. I wish this wasn't limited edition, but I have 6 pairs, so I think we're gonna be good for a while. I haven't even clamped down on that one yet, but oh my god, I just love this. It's just so perfect for every day. And I like to use the black lash glue. They do have a clear option available. They say that is good for every day, but with the black one, I like that you get a little bit of an eyeliner look. Wow. Okay, I got one eye done. Look at that difference. I love it. I think this is my favorite false lashes. This style, Poppy. I knew it was gonna be great. I'm gonna show everyone on Instagram. All right, so now I'm gonna do the other side. I will show you guys the eye mask I use when I'm sleeping. You actually don't have to wear an eye mask when you have these on, but I notice that if I don't, the ends are what will fall off the most and first, because I like to sleep on my face. But this eye mask that I have has like little indents for your eyeballs. That means your lashes are gonna be not crushed. So let's go ahead and get started. I should probably record a shot of what this looks like on my phone since I have the camera here. I just did a little pile right here of glue, and then I just kind of dip each lash. In the past I would do a line for each lash, but I feel like I just kind of wasted more that way. I don't know, we'll see. I might change it up, but this is what I look at when I am putting on these lash extensions. You can see there is, if this wants to focus, a little clump of glue right there. We don't really want that, so I don't want that to get in my eyeball, so I'm just kind of smearing it on this paper so that it's kind of flat. Now I'll put this on. The hard part for me when I was starting to do this is using my left hand, but that's fine. Success. So I don't want the same thing to happen here that happened over here where my third lash grabbed the other one that I just put on. So I'm gonna wait a second and then I'm gonna clamp down, a little sandwich. Some of you might be wondering if this is a messy process. It's really not once you get the hang of it, because you'll know exactly how much glue you need, how to hold your hand. So I switched to using my right hand after I used my left hand just to put that outer corner lash on this side. And yeah, the rest have been pretty easy. And I'm on my last lash. I can feel my tweezers have glue on them. It's sticking. So I'm gonna just clean that. I need to clamp down on that last lash. And right now, I don't feel these lashes. Like I know something's there, but like once everything dries, like I don't feel anything here. So that's amazing. On this one, it just needs to dry a little more. Because that's the whole point of these. You should not feel these DIY lash extensions. Only challenging part of wearing these is you can't wash your face in the shower with the water just coming down on you. So you kind of have to keep your face out of the water and just kind of act like you're washing your face in the sink, and just kind of stay away from your eyes, which is pretty easy. I just like to have the water coming down on all over me, but just do your best to keep your eyeballs out of the water and you're gonna do fine. But there it is. I love them so much. Take my headband off. So easy, so much faster now. Because one important thing, and I feel like I was sitting on my feet earlier. Okay, so it's so much faster now because one thing that you had to do in the past with their older lashes before they made all their updates was actually take each clump of lashes and flare them out because they kind of used to look like they were kind of stuck together, and you could really notice a difference if you flared them out versus if you didn't. So I really like that. So I am so excited for Flutterhabit, and like I said, I don't know if they made these change a year ago or shortly after I started using them initially, but their improvements are just so good. I'm gonna link these below. I'm not sure if these are still available. If they are, I will link these too, and you better get your hands on them fast because if they're limited edition, I don't know when they're gonna stop making these. I also wonder if they'll bring them back. I almost forgot to show you guys the eye mask that I use when I have false lashes on. So I have two different ones. This one was sent to me to review. I'm not sure if it's on Amazon, but they have removable eye pads so that you can use this kind. I also have one that's supposed to help with like sinus headaches or something like that. You can like heat these up. I wouldn't use these when I'm wearing false lashes because I really need a little indent for them, so this could work, or you could wear this. This was the first one I started using when I had these on, but I like that. So they really do help make a big difference in the wear of your lashes, and you should get a full week if you use one of these when you're sleeping. I will link these down below, and if I am able to get a coupon code, I will include that below. But yeah, super happy. And you can wear eyeshadow with these still. Like when I worked in TV, I had these on and I would put on eyeshadow. I would remove them with a makeup wipe or a Q-tip to remove my eyeshadow. But other than that, I love these. An affordable lash extension option. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments below and I will get to them as soon as I can. Otherwise, I will see you in the next video. Subscribe if you're not already. I put out a video at least once a week. Bye guys.